Hey, all right. So I gained an extra hour, as we all do, for fall back. So I thought I'd show you that I've been working on these three primary unbroken runs that I've been trying to maintain. Uh, I relinquished for a while during the most lockdown part of the coronavirus, but now I've sort of gone back and I've gotten the ones I've missed on a lot of these. And there's a couple of spots that still need a book here or there, but I have basically caught up on Zombie Tramp, Savage Dragon, and Jim Balance, Tarot, Witch of the Black Rose. I'm going to start with Zombie Tramp. So I'm going to show everything post Janie Bell. This is only the Angel Lynch stuff. When I kind of I didn't completely lose interest, but I lost my ability to get these, and I sort of fell behind. So I'm going to start with 61. There's an artist risk of issue 61. Hold it like that. Nice hitchhiking cover. '62. It's by an artist named Harrigan. He's pretty popular. It's issue 62 from July of 2019. Here's another Harrigan for issue 63. This dropped August of 2019. I guess they were pretty much staying on schedule for a while there. Angel Lynch's story is a lot different from Janie Bell's. Angel Lynch and I think Zombie Tramp 57, 58, 59, 60, you kind of learn her origin and a little bit of her past before even that. Issue 64 from September 2019. I think she was at a rave in the United States, and she was abducted and sent over to I think Russia, and kind of sold into terrible things. Here's issue 65. It's a Marco McCagney cover. Marco McCagney did the lion's share of this Angel Lynch run. This is from October 2019. This sort of Egyptian story, Cleopatra kind of story, sort of caught my eye. But this one right here, I think, was more Roman or Spartan something. No, that's Roman. So here's issue 66 from November 2019. This artist's name is Chamiso, and he did a really nice cover on Zombie Tramp 67, December 2019. So, last Zombie Tramp of the 2010s. That is so cool. It looks like animation. Minus the motion. Here's another issue 67. Thought this one was nice. Marco McCagney's style has changed so much from his Janie Bell to Angel Lynch. So, this is January 2020, issue 67, Marco McCagney cover. It's kind of starkly shot on my part. I didn't mean to make this a film noir. I got a face for it. I look like Marv from Sin City these days. All right. Here's issue 68. Non-risk. This is by an artist named Michael McComb. And he did this early 2020. I think this might be his first one. He would kind of go on to be a big deal and grow into being sort of a cult favorite. You know they went big with issue 69. Here we go. This is a really nice cover by an artist named Avila, and he did this cover February of 2020 for Zombie Tramp 69, and they make no bones about it. Necronomicron. It's issue 70. It's kind of a popular genre of covers, reflection covers. That's Angel Lynch looking at her former self in the mirror from her zombified form. That's issue 70 from March of 2020. Very nice. See, every now and then Marco McCagney will do one that I really like. As far as the interiors, I really liked Winston Young. But Marco McCagney, I heard, is a really fast artist, so he's good at deadlines. Now this cover right here for issue 71 from July of 2020 is fantastic. Very good job. Very, very, very good job. Wow. Make a little more room. These books pile up when you're a run guy. Oh my gosh, just books pile up. None of these are key issues. None of these are really sought after. I think they're kind of lowish print runs, but none of them are a big deal. They have a $5 cover price, so right up front that stings, but if you want them, you want them, I guess. Here's Zombie Tramp 72. Now this is done by Marco McCagney in August of 2020, and it is a cover swipe of the great Frank Frazetta's Egyptian Princess, or maybe I think it's Egyptian Queen, but it's in reference to that. There's a kitty. Is that a big cat? Oh yeah. Big cat in the house. Here is Runaway Zombie Tramp. Here's issue 73. Now here's another one of those Michael McComb covers. And as you can see, really goes for it. Zombie Tramp 73 from September 2020. Submitted for your approval. If you decline, that's fine, but it's there, and it's asking you to accept it and to love this cover. Whether you do or not is up to you, but it's right there saying Zombie Tramp issue 73, September 2020. Love me. There it is. You know how I feel about it. My hat's already in the ring. Now here is Winston Young, and he is a great artist. Here's issue 74 of Zombie Tramp from October 2020, and this is known as the Winston Young quarantine variant, rather. I would love to meet Winston Young. I might have a couple of books for him to sign. Zombie Tramp 75. This is definitely one of those Egyptian covers. Marco McCagney from November of 2020. Non-risk cover. See, it's pretty classy, right? I have not read this, so I don't know if Angel Lynch has her own Kaiju Queen, but I will find out. I will take that journey, as Wyclef would say, one time, and then I'll take that journey 2 times. Oh, now this guy, I don't know who does this cover, but very nice. Zombie Tramp 76. Janie Bell variant. I don't know why they were doing Janie Bell. The Magic Man's got her. That's his girl, and he's working with her. But for a while, Old Action Lab was making books with JB. Sexy Jables. And that's December 2020. And I need this artist's name. I need this person's Instagram in my life, because that is my kind of art. Cartoony and squishy and colorful and cool. If anyone knows who did this one, inquiring minds want to know. All right. ZT77, Pocket Sevens. Another Michael McComb. Mike McComb from January of 2021. We're getting there. Non-risk. You could not find the risk of this. You couldn't. You could pre-order 3 months in advance, and the online seller would say, "Sorry, Charlie, no dice, Jim Rice." See, I got an extra one, and it's I don't even have it. I bought another one in case I wanted to fashion a risk of my own, using paint, erasers, and silly putty. Maybe someday. I got one copy of 78. That's okay. I'm great with it. I think PGH Zombie maybe scored the risk of this. It's a good risk. He took a good risk and he got it. Issue 78 from like I don't know, some part of 2021. I can't have this in front of me and think. I don't know. I can no longer fashion numbers in an orderly fashion. There she is. I'm partial to these. So I got 79. All right. So the interior of this was Avila. So I look forward to that. But there's Zombie Tramp 79. That's JB. There she is. March 2021. It's the non-risk. Claudio Avila. I don't know if the double L. If you hit it or you omit it. But I got the non-risk, so I say hit it. Sorry, gentlemen. It just takes one guy out there to say, you know what? I'm gonna report it. Steve Reich. Low and outside. Zombie Tramp 79 risk from March of 2021. Mike McComb saying you're welcome, world. Dig it. Irie. Ugh. Alright, so I like this McCagney, this little Space Cadet cover for issue 80 from April of 2021. Claudio Avila on interior art. You got that Marco McCagney Space Cadet cover. I liked it. I pursued it. So these just make me happy. Whoo! All right. Getting down to the wire. Cut through the bone and cut through the wire. All right. Zombie Tramp 80 from April in the year 2021. Claudio doing the interior art. But just Michael McComb just going to town with the righteousness. I guarantee he had the Righteous Brothers on full blast the whole time he was doing this, because that's the only way he could have been able to have conjured up this level of utter dazzling righteousness. So I hope the hearing loss damage from blasting the Righteous Brothers that loud at that frequency was sustainable to his eardrums. Zombie Tramp 80, non-risk, April 2021. Mike McComb. So this series is going to wrap up in issue 84. I got 81 right here. May of 2021. This is done by someone named Masta Wood. It's issue 80. Got Claudio on the interiors. Here's 82. I don't know who did this cover. It's very film noir, very femme fatale. Pretty cool. So that's the most recent one, 82 from September. And I got this from the shop I got most of these from, PCN for Life. I got this from Killen's Enterprises on eBay. And I used to watch these guys on YouTube years ago, Dirt and Killen, who are part of the Pop Culture Network, along with Scotty Cash, Flava Dave, Dave Draper. He doesn't like to be called Flava Dave, but Pixel Dan and Jason Duvall. So I threw in a sticker. I told them, you know, I'm glad they didn't snub me, because, you know, sometimes you go to a seller and you know them and they're strictly business, but they threw me a little memento keepsake. So I think we're ready for the dragon section of the video. So yeah, I got caught up on Savage Dragon. This brings me current. A lot of these pre-pandemic issues, I guess, were really low print runs, but let me get a little closer. That Freeways kicking up a fuss. Anyway, let's get to these. This was from when I was doing orange tape and hadn't even begun doing labels yet, so I won't know the months on these. But here's issue 240. And it's kind of cool. I see a character from Freak Force on the cover. It's kind of nice that the Freak Force is still alive and well. 240. These are going to go a lot quicker. 241. Captain Tootsie, the Tootsie Roll mascot. Eric Larson is working on Ant now and Savage Dragon, so I think Savage Dragon's almost like quarterly, or maybe you might get 6 books in a year. I'm just not sure. So there's Savage Dragon 242 from February of 2019. It's from my former LCS. I used to have so much fun going there when they were behind the train station. But that's Ant. Mario Golly's Ant. Mario Golly is such a freaking rock star. Man, that guy. He lives without sacrifice. Oh, man. Talk about just putting it all on the line. Mike McD and Rounders has nothing on that guy. Savage Dragon 243. Oh. How embarrassing. Signed by Eric Larson, January 25th, 2020 at the Westin Hotel and Resort, California Comic-Con. Amy Dragon laying the smackdown. It's 244. So beautiful. Nice condition. I think most comic shops were only getting like maybe 5 copies of this. This was kind of a pull list book. But I feel like you can kind of walk into a store and maybe get it on like the first week. Spawn is doing really well. Savage Dragon's doing so much better. I'm so happy for Eric Larson. 245. This is the first appearance of the Chained Man from August of 2019. That's cool. It's like Marley's ghost on a bender. Striking down with, what is it? Great vengeance and furious anger. That Chained Man. Unchained. The Scourge. The Scourge. 246. October 2019. This was the end of an era. Last trip to my former LCS. Savage Dragon 246, October 2019. I'm sorry. I guess I got 2 copies of that. I doubled down on the Scourge. It's $247 though. Look at all these people on their social media buying Bitcoin, looking at online boobs, investing their time, watching comic book YouTube videos. They're not even watching this amazing fight of modern warfare. Bang. What's that? It's a left hook. Just imagine if we could actually hear the sound effect that would make. That's a contact hit. 248. Savage Dragon, May of 2020. I really weighed this one rigid. I think this is a rare issue. Maybe not. 249. This one I just recently got. For the longest time I couldn't. This was like 249 came out right when quarantine was mandated. This was well, it says June of 2020, but it probably dropped a little sooner than that. Really, I mean, I had one, but by the time I got to it, it was gone. So I had this trade with a very similar cover as my stand-in copy for the longest time. I wanted this one, I wasn't satisfied with the trade. I wanted this one, so I had to pay like $15 for this. This is the most I'd ever done for a dragon book, but those completion demons, they got a hold of me on that one. It took me for a ride, but it's okay. It's probably the least of my my evils. I got issue 250. There's a lot of great covers for this. I wouldn't mind having the real Eric Larson cover right there. Oh, I'm not even showing it. It's so obscured. You're doing a bad job. All right. But I got the Walter Simonson issue. I don't know. I'm good with it. I like the way he actually signs his name. It looks like a dragon. 251. This one I got cheap. I got this one for cover. I had to order it from Canada. It's a Canadian variant. 251. I know some guys collect books where Superman gets pummeled, or he'll be on the cover and he's just beat to shreds. But like that's almost every 4 or 5 books you'll see Malcolm Dragon just basically a third of him just removed. I think this is like second print. 252. $253, October of 2020. Some of these look a little similar to each other, but it's okay. $254. Sometimes I'll get the 70s Marvel trade dress. Sometimes it just depends on what I click on. I'm not picky. $254. Really not. $255. That's a cool cover. Yeah, I think there's a couple versions of this one also. This from December 2020. 256. I never asked Big Elbow, but I think this might be a Mako issue from January of 2021, issue 256. There's 257. And 258. I love this character, man. That is a cool cat. I actually read this one. I forgot that character's name. 259. The non-North Force version of it from June of 2021. And I think 260 is about it. From September of 2020. Classic trade dress. And drew a little Malcolm Dragon. Okay, so this next series, I feel it's rather self-indulgent on my part because I get the feeling that I'm the only one into this book. Me and Hans, Captain Strangelove. God love Hans's soul. He always shares this book with the 4-color fossils on their videos, and they're pretty quiet about it. But I love that Hans has always backed this book. I'm gonna go through these kind of quick because honestly, they look like trash on video. You have to see them in person, but I still love them. I don't know what it is, but they don't film well. They don't. So we're gonna do a power run on Tarot Witch the Black Rose, 120 through 130. These come out every other month. 2 covers. I try to get them both, but I'm kind of at the mercy of what I can find online and what I can get good combined shipping on. Because this stuff, they'll kind of take you for a ride. It's a real specialized market. It's kind of like they know they got you. And this is like the ones that you can't even get at the store. You know, it's kind of backdoor comics. Okay, here's issue 120. See, they don't film well. Oh well, I'm complaining. 120. This is the A version. That last one was the B version. I guess I do kind of mark these sometimes. Oh, I did. Here's the 121A. $121B. Okay, here is 122. A. Jim Bellant. I'll do my best. It's 122B. Try to find the sweet spot. So 123 is kind of a lost issue. It didn't initially come out. 123. I love that cover though. This is the trade that came out combining 122 and 123. Cover A. There's another one. Here's cover B of that trade combining issues 122 and 123 from August of 2020. It's 124. This is cover A. is 124, cover B. October of 2020. This is a great one. This is the Christmas issue. Came out December 2020. Xmas special, and it's issue 125A. I don't have the B cover. I like it though. 126. I love it when a new issue of this comes out. It's kind of, you know, it seems sort of rare. That's the A cover. 126B. I follow Jim Ballant on Facebook because he'll kind of give you a heads up when one's about to come out. But, you know, he has no boss. 127A. So he does them when he can. He does pretty good at every 8 weeks though. But 127A, it doesn't, I don't think he's really worried about it too much. But he doesn't take a lot of assignments outside of this, so this is what he works on professionally. 127B. I don't have 128. I've had it on back order for 6 months. It's tied up with some other books. But I have a 128 bought and paid for. I'm just waiting for the seller to send it. It's not their fault though. I think I'm waiting on Savage Dragon 261. That book was pre-ordered so long ago. Tarot Witch of the Black Rose 129. Yeah, it's really dark colors. 129B. And we got a couple of Halloween issues from October of 2021, issue 130. A and 130B. So yeah, there have been a lot of runs that I have kind of let go of. Invader Zim, I don't know if that still comes out. I think it does. I was getting Spawn every month. I was getting Immortal Hulk every month. But you know how it is. I had to cut my pool lists when I no longer had a shop. I was a man without a shop, and as far as, you know, pre-ordering online, I don't want to spend too much money on that, on shipping. But anyway, thanks for watching. Those are the ones I'm trying to keep going. Tarot Witch the Black Rose by Jim Ballant, Savage Dragon by Eric Larson, and, well, Zombie Trump's about up. And then check out the Kickstarter. That looks amazing. The man in charge is back on it, so cheers to him. But yeah, it'll be nice to have that run wrapped up. I couldn't leave it hanging out. I wanted to wrap it up, even though it wasn't the same anymore. I still like the covers, and I kept going on it. But as far as Savage Dragon and Tarot, I think those guys are going to do that book for as long as they have the ability to draw and the know-how to cash a check and live in the industry. Those guys will do so. Anyway, thanks for watching. 40 minutes. Wow, those are my runs. Thanks for watching, and yeah, have a great one. Bye.